What you got going on here, Tatro?
I'm gonna try to hurt myself. Just straight from your angle. Your angle will be over there. I'm looking at this plane here, side to side. Don't break my shit. You're dangerous.
My ass is so big.
Straight?
Yeah, maybe down just a touch.
Well, don't say
right
yeah.
About there.
Don't say yeah if you want me to change it.
I like that.
Okay. Oh gee, somebody put a big ass hole in there. Fire his ass. Looks like a mess.
It does, doesn't it?
Very important that you put that in straight, which is fun to do when you're at an angle. You can put that away either. Ooh, I got a brush here now. Look at that.
Look at that.
I'm just gonna use my hand.
Fancy.
Here, I'm just gonna use my hand. Like that. Hand does a better job anyway. Yep, appears to be a big hole in there. Okay, so we can use the bottoming tap or we can use the tapered one. Which one do you want to use?
The bottoming tap, I believe.
The taper tap works good.
That's what I meant.
Use the bottoming tap when you're bottomed out. Straight? Not really. Straight for you, but not for me. You happy? Straight? Straight?
She looks pretty straight.
We're straight? What if I look at it? Still looks straight. Halfway straight. We cut more aluminum out.
We're just getting faster by the moment. Just keep taking weight out of this bike.
Yep.
Problem is, you got a big fat boy on it. How's it all work out?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
1.5 more turns. That's probably even worth going the extra turn.
I'm so distracted this week, I completely forgot about their fucking birthday and buying gas and new shit.
Yeah, it's one of my videos. I'll get over it. Just throw a big lasso around their necks and throw them in the back of your bike and take them for a ride. Make sure you put a face shield over them or something.
Yeah.
Make them happy.
Here in Philadelphia, it's probably not gonna happen.
Maybe throw a sock in the mouth so they wouldn't have any breathing issues. I think that's how they're supposed to do it now, isn't it? Alright. See how long those are? Been going there a long way. Put the camera on?
I just decided I didn't want to play anymore.
Okay, where's the tang at? It's right in that thin spot. Should be alright. In here a little ways.
Where do you not want the tang to be?
On the thinnest part of that port.
Where's that?
The thinnest part, yeah. Is that the thinnest part?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have it there. I like being down about a thread, so you go about that far.
Okay.
I have a special tool for popping the insert instead of a screwdriver like I normally use.
What's this do here?
Breaks the tang off if there's room.
Oh,
Didn't
the
feel
bottom.
didn't feel like there was room in there though. It's laying in the bottom of the hole though, so. You want to make sure you know where your tang is at. Those are dangerous inside of motors. Alright. Got a sharp booger right there. Just high spot. Dial it down a little bit. See how it's worn right there? That's where the pipe pushes on it. So the pipe's not going to push very good. It's worn out. You got chips all over my stuff now. What do you got for? Just buy stuff like this anyway. These are military ones.
Tatro, I'm gonna do like you said. I'm gonna put these pipes on. I'm gonna cut them. Very well them.
Make them fit. Now you should put a stud in there. Run the stud all the way down until it bottoms out. Because Loctite won't work because of heat. You have to just put a regular nut on top, and these will live a lot longer.
Okay.
So a lot of times you can just use an Evo exhaust stud. It'll fit in there pretty nicely.
I'm guessing you have a couple around here I can buy from you.
Yeah, maybe. Have to find a length that works out for what you need. You can also use Allen set screws. If you just have something laying around, a couple Allens here and there.
Appears that way.
Maybe something a little long. See that length there? You got this length here. This one's definitely long enough. This one might not be enough. You want to make sure you know what you don't torque where the Allen part goes, because there's no strength there. So effectively it's only this long.
Right.
And our port's this long, so is that enough room to put a pipe and a nut on it?
No.
probably too short then. So maybe something a little longer. It might be too long. Something a little shorter. Something in between these two. So your stud needs to be about 1 3/4 long to be a stud. How long is that? Oh shit, I measured it 1.5 inches. There's 3/4 there. Yeah, 3/4 work. 1 5/8 inches, something like that. So stud screws are not too good because the L on top will shear off. Alright, so jam a stud on that. We'll jam on the other one too. And then that will take care of that problem. So there you go, one exhaust stud hole fix.
Thank you, sir.
We'll add that onto the list of stuff we didn't do today. We don't have a hole in the table for this sensor. I told you to take it out a long time ago, remember?
You talked about a especially thin
Don't you have one?
wrench that you didn't point the direction of.
You don't have one of those? There's one. What size is that?
Half, maybe?
That's what I was thinking. Oh, geez, you're correct. So, tighten, let's go. Use the open end. There we go. Like my wrench. Pretty slick, huh?
Love it.
Here's that Loctite on it.
There's a lot of Loctite on this bike.
Yeah, why? Oh, we broke something. Oh, you missed the spot when you blasted it. See, I told you to take it off a while ago for a reason. Yeah, crap on my bench now. There's your rock arms. Did you see them yet?
I did.
Nice and fine finish.
New bushings, honed in,
Racing fit in there for you because you're going to run a piss out of it.
and it's Vegas, so they're gonna get warm.
They're not that loose. See, see how much clearance you got?
Yeah.
Barely heard anything.
Yep.
So the way you tell clearance, you go in one bushing and you go like this. See how much clearance you got.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have a little bit. Obviously it needs to be free. Now to set your in play, you have to put your bushing in here. Where's your parts?
Oh, come on, you need the boxes and stuff. Hold on. Let me...
Right here. So see how this is recessed? See how that's flat?
Mm-hmm.
Flat gives you more clearance. Recess gives you tighter. Except in your case, made it worse. So you can put a shim in here, you can pre-adjust these things. Or just leave them. They work this way too. But if you want to shim up, you can shim up a little bit. Now when you torque these down with a big zip gun, you'll recess about 2 or 3 thou into here. As much as 5 depending on the surface. But that's your in play right now, you can preset them. Some of these have wear, some don't. You can play around with the different shims. So you get a little mark in there when you shim in, see? So yours are just loose. So how much clearance you want?
Just the right amount.
Just the right amount? What'd you stop for? You almost had enough clearance. So you got 5 and 7, 15 and 25. Rarely do you use 15. You never use 25. So you're pretty much 5s and 7s. These are 7. Push it like that. See how it falls down?
Mm-hmm.
They can fall down like that and get a false reading. See how loose it is. Or it can go in the correct spot and be loose.
Okay.
So the shims never go on this side. Shims always go on this side. Because that never moves. Can't drop down. Get your in place set. That's a little bit better. Get the groove in that one. Ooh. A washer in there, that's why. That's pretty close there. Too close. It'll close up that much when you tighten it up. Yeah, these are all new. These haven't been opened up yet. Virgins. It'll be half that when you tighten it up. So after you put this all together and tighten up this side, come back and make sure you got an in-play and it moves freely. You want to have something in there, not 0.
Once it's in the box, you're saying?
Yeah.
Just a...
If it closes up to nothing, then take the shim out and leave it out.
Okay.
That one fits pretty tight. Now we'll do this again. So if you don't have any shims, you can cut it back and lathe right here, or you can grind the rocker on to get more clearance. See how that one's tight again?
Mm-hmm.
It's better to be a little loose than tight. Everybody thinks this is what makes noise. Nope.
It's the bushing,
It's
right?
the bushings and the shells being out around to do it too. It's good. See, I like clearance. 8 to 12 will most likely work good. Probably be too tight with this again. But we'll keep checking. Too tight. If your final was like this loose, it's runnable.
Okay.
See how close that is?
When she's sucked down.
Yeah, that's only about 4 or 5 thousandths. Not much. Pretty tight. If you don't know for sure what it is, remember those are 5 thou shims. Stick a 5 thou shim and see if you get any clearance after you put it in there.
Right.
You don't know how close it is. This is our worst one here. This is your loose one. Good enough. Now we switch more parts. You happy?
Overjoyed.
You got three 5s and 1 7. Alright, so that's how you do your rock arms. Now you should keep those on there where they belong so you don't get
Right, and we don't have to worry about it, right?
shim washers are at. 3 out of 4. If you're missing one sealing washer. There it is. That's actually a seal too. Just ties up against the box and that's what seals it. See, this is the old surface here. So it goes against the box again. Yeah. So it's dry. You put these nuts on here.
How can you tell which side goes in on this? The groove side goes towards it?
Smooth side goes into the box. What's going to seal better? The rough ass chewed up side or the smooth side?
Smooth side towards the box.
So when you put the nut on there, it chews it up. See, the problem with acorn nuts is there's not a lot of area to pull against.
So the smooth side out, right?
That's your sealing surface. Seals against your rocker box. Get a rocker box? So it seals. See? Flat surface goes against that.
Okay, so these go to the outside, okay.
The rough area goes out.
Okay.
You can flip it over, it'll crush back down, but it won't seal
be
as
as good, okay.
Goes like that. We're missing one of your nuts too. Another nut.
Acorn.
Look like that.
Yep, that's the one.
That might be the one. What do you think those threads are all on that?
Yeah, there's where the threads are, huh? On the bolt.
Well, see how many threads you actually had holding the pipe on?
Yep.
That ain't enough.
4, maybe.
That's why I pulled all the threads out. Dumbass put that in there.
Nope. The previous owner did that. I am only the second owner of this bike, which is great for 1983.
Yeah, but someone else worked on it.
Shout out to Dan.
Okay, so here's your seals. So here's your factory seal. Goes around that. See how it doesn't fit?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not the right one, dumbass. Takes the bigger one. See how that one fits?
Mm-hmm.
That's the correct one. So what I do is, I use the incorrect one, the quad seal. See, it's got more surface to seal against.
Okay.
See, it's got 4 surfaces to seal against versus 2. So it works better. So it goes in there like that when you torque it down. Now you put this in after you get this all tightened up and checked. So the last thing you do is that. Make sure you put some motor oil on top of the thread, on the around the O-ring.
Okay.
So when you torque down on it, it won't tear.
It won't tear it.
And it won't twist it. If the rubber wads up, it'll leak.
Okay.
That'll do it whether it's an O-ring or not. So we'll figure out where all your parts are here. Stick it in there like that. So now these are all set up when you get the boxes all polished up.
Cool.
Now you're going to have to remember you're going to have to clean all the crap out of those boxes after you get them back. That includes that hole and these holes through here.
Just dunk them in solvent and blow them out, right?
Whatever you got, soapy water or something. Make sure you blow down all these surfaces, get all this, no dirt, no sand in there. I blew everything out of here, so this is pretty smooth, so the stuff will come out pretty easy when you go to clean it.
Okay.
But you gotta get all the crap out of there.
All that.
See how the buffing wheel tears up the material here?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're gonna have to seal in there to seal all that. Now this is the factory O-ring that goes in here, that we talked about earlier.
Right.
We used the incorrect one here, which is Evo.
Yeah, with some Evo ones.
So this push rod cover sits tight in that. This one here it wobbles all over the place. Doesn't seal on the inside edge. This one will seal on the inside edge. That's why we use these ones.
Okay.
So I guess James figured out that the Evo stuff works better because they're giving me a kit now. They never used to give you those.
No, you gave me those.
Oh, okay. See, there you go.
James hasn't figured it out. Tatro has though.
James hadn't figured it out yet. Okay. I figured it out though. Okay, that's good. At least somebody figured it out. I might start using these on Sportster kicker shafts too now because I've had a couple now with leaked with O-rings. So I need to get that one way up in there. Nope, that's not one. This is your lower quad seal. See, lower ones are big ones. Use a quad or you can use an O-ring. They work about equal. Quads are a little bit better, but they both work.
Okay. For bottom of the tube, you're saying?
Yeah. There's a quad seal right there. Got a lot of Loctite on these parts. I don't usually Loctite this stuff, I just tighten the piss out of it.
Okay.
Where's your other one? Nope. Missing one. Right there. Looking right at it. It's trying to get away. It almost did. So make you lube up the inside, he's real good.
Yep.
As you put the oil on my finger and go back and forth in there.
Okay.
Don't drop it on top of the O-rings. So there you go. You know, see how you have an oil leak if you had a through the pushrod oiling system?
Right.
You go right through and lubricate the inside of the box and splash all over the place. So it would lubricate. It works. But you wouldn't have much oil inside of here.
Right.
Like none. Just whatever splashed around. What's that for?
To seal to something.
That's right, it is. Don't know what it's for either. Something really important though, I'm sure. Alright, that's it for that.